Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Hermit's Moon. I'm out here on my porch pulling cards for our day. And this is a very important day in the States. It's our election day. I hope everybody is deciding to get out there and vote, because I know all elections are important, but this one's a doozy. This one's really important, everybody. Please, please exercise your right to vote. Okay, if you're new here, I pull tarot and oracle cards every day to help us figure out what our focus needs to be and how we need to get there. So I hope you'll decide to subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you to everybody for checking in and watching. Okay, what does our focus need to be today? Cedar, extraction. Okay, let's see. What does extraction mean to you? To me, that is about taking something away, pulling something out, possibly eliminating. So is there something, excuse me, from your life that needs to be extracted? Is there a lesson from a certain situation going on that you need to extract? This is about you pulling something out and figuring out how important that is for you and what that needs to be. So let's take a look at our tarot messages. We have Nine of Fire, inner strength. This is the Nine of Wands in a traditional deck. And this is about staying with it, being resilient and not giving up. If maybe that is the word of the day for you for extraction, is this inner strength. Sometimes we need to pull from our inner strength in order to stick with a situation and see it through to the end. But don't give up and don't give in. We also have Small Medicine Wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune in a traditional deck, and it's reversed here. So when this card shows up reversed, I feel like it can really tell us that we are going through a difficult time. You know, think about the wheel, and when you're at the top, you know, everything's going great, but when you're at the bottom, you have to hang on for dear life while it's spinning, because I want you to keep that in mind, that the wheel is always turning. If you are in a downtime and if you are at the bottom of the wheel, hang in there. Use this inner strength that we have with this Nine of Wands. That's what that card is telling us, to hang on for dear life, because the one constant thing in life is change, and change is on the way for you. So I hope that gives you hope and inspiration to pull from your inner strength, to hang on while this energy gets you back up to the top of the wheel. Okay, let's see what our final message is. We have Six of Fire, the Six of Wands. This is victory. I love this card. To me, when I read the cards, this card is the second most positive one in the deck, because the first one is the Sun. When the Six of Fire shows up upright like this, it's telling us that victory is on its way. And I really feel like this card is seeing the message of these two. Have your inner strength to hang on during the hard times. You're going to persevere and you're going to win in the end. And if that's what you can extract today, from this day, from this message, if that gives you the inner strength you need to hang on, you're winning. All right, let's look at our T cards and see what they tell us. I'm going to turn over this one first. It actually showed up as the second card, but when I have an astral house, I always feel like that kind of gives the theme of what this reading is about. So we have wealth. Okay, a lot of times when we think of wealth, we think of material wealth, like money, riches, a very large bank account. But I encourage you today to define what wealth means to you, because it's so much more than that. You know, if you have a good partner, a good loving partner to see you through the down times, that's really important. That's wealth right there. If you have someone that you can love and hang on to. Do you have good friendships in your life? Do you have a job where you find peace? Do you have love? Do you have your health? Health is wealth. I always say that to people. There's more than one way to define wealth, and I want you to think about what that means to you today, because you could be missing out on changing that attitude up to having an attitude of gratitude, because you might be so stuck thinking about loss and about how difficult a time you're going through, that you forget to feel wealthy in just the fact that you got up today. You're here to watch this video. You're here to go, you have the ability to go and vote. There are so many people in this world who don't have a voice, and we as Americans have a voice, and we don't have to fear or be fearful to express our opinions. That right there is wealth. So think about what wealth means to you today and what you need to do in order to channel the inner strength that you need to get through your hard times, because we do have victory on the table. Remember that. Okay, let's see what our second card is. Fire. Strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. That is definitely what I feel like this inner strength card is telling us about. It's time for us to dig deep for that emotion and be passionate about our lives, be passionate about changing up a situation if we need to with this reversed small medicine wheel. It's time for you to dig deep in order for you to experience the victory. Be passionate about your life. Be passionate about your friendships, your relationships, your job, whatever it's going to take for you to tune into this energy of wealth. It's going to take big, strong emotion. You know, when we're working manifestation and the law of attraction, if you're someone, we all practice that. Whether you believe in it or not, you're an unwilling participant because your vibration attracts things to you. You can use that power for good, to attract good things to you, or you can use it to attract negativity. So I always tell people, you might laugh and think that that's something woo-woo that people like to say, but I'm here to tell you, if you will look back on your life, when you are in these down times, when the wheel of fortune is reversed, what was your mindset? What was your strong emotion? Was it negativity and fear? Because that's what you attract most to you. Channel in these to your emotions, tune into them, and figure out what you need to do to raise your vibration in order to attract more positive energy to you and help you make your manifestations become your reality. Okay, our last card, we have Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay, that's definitely an important card with these other T cards. Okay, we have the wealth card already. So this absolutely could be about our money. It could be about you being a shrewd business person, or even just a shrewd employee where, you know, we all have a place in our jobs. It can be the smallest, you might think it's part of the smallest link in that chain, but it's not. It's also, you know, even people who have the most behind the scenes job play an important role in a company. Be a shrewd employee and be resourceful when you're trying to create more wealth, create a happier life for yourself. This doesn't have to be just about business. This can be about your love life. We are working with strong emotions, either passionate love or hate, in order to create the life of our dreams. And once you realize that that's a real ingredient here, you're going to be able to move mountains in yourself and in your life, and you're going to be able to experience beautiful victory. But be shrewd, be like that fox, really look at a situation and assess what you need to do quickly in order to get this card upright. Okay, guys, an important day today. Like I said, get out there and vote. It's so important. If you're here still watching this video, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I'm sending you joy, love, health, and wealth. Bye-bye.